Hi tax professionals, Tax Attorney Collins here in our series on dealing with difficult IRS collection situations. This is part one on handling a case directly with the revenue officer assigned to your client's case. Let's start with the bottom line. That revenue officer's job and his desire, or hers, is to close your client's case. Now, some officers are more willing to be cooperative with your client. Some are less cooperative, and they may even insist on full payment of the tax liability before closing the case. Still, our job is to provide a file that's acceptable, to provide a case that is acceptable for closure of the case with the best resolution possible for our clients. We have to provide, these are the ingredients: final resolution of the tax liability and justification based on our client's facts. And then we have to make sure that we provide enough due diligence, documents, law in support that justify the final resolution that it is that we desire for our clients. Those are the ingredients. Okay, sometimes though, personality with the revenue officer is indeed an obstacle. Some of those officers are pleasant, some are cooperative and easygoing, others might be a little different. We'll find these IRS personnel that are arrogant, that are hostile even. Some just like to argue. Some are procrastinators and prefer deferring resolution and working on the case file to some other time. And there's lots of reasons for all of that, and we don't really care about the reasons. We just have to be aware that these are personalities that we come across from time to time with IRS collection officers. Still though, with all those personalities, there's a couple of things that they will all have in common. They are all absolutely bound by their rule book, the Internal Revenue Manual, and they all report back to a group manager who is going to keep them accountable to the rules under that revenue manual, that the IRM, the Internal Revenue Manual. Okay, so remember, their personality does not override the procedure. So and the procedure, although it's fairly elaborate, it still is very finite. It has boundaries. Now then, our job in finding the best situation, the best resolution for our client, is to create a resolution that does not violate, that fits within that procedure. Okay, ultimately, again, our job and their job is to close cases. Okay, look for part two of this series, and we'll go deeper and farther into how to handle a case with the assigned revenue officer. And as always, tax professionals, remember, you get into a situation that just doesn't seem to move forward, or it's just difficult. Remember, best thing that you can do for your client and your reputation is get help. All right, good luck to you.